Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Steven's here. Once again, you can hear my bird freaking out behind me because I'm keeping him up late. I'm here again to bring you more Dota 2 Fantasy Challenge tips. Day 3 just wrapped up an hour ago or so. We had LFY look unstoppable pretty much against Virtus Pro. Virtus Pro looked good, but LGD Forever Young, I mean, my God, their team play is just so on point and their decision making is so good. And they keep making really wild plays and they always work out, and they just look unstoppable right now. Earlier in the day, we had OG kind of get some revenge on TNC. They were sent home very early from last year's international by TNC, and now they gave TNC, after they looked quite good to this point in the tournament, they sent them home early. So they move on. We also had Digital Chaos get very, very sadly beaten by LGD Gaming. Bulba was quite disappointed afterwards, fogged up a bit, had foggy glasses when he was talking to Machine. Very sad. And in the upper bracket, Newbie looked really, really good against Invictus Gaming. They had some back and forth a little bit in the first two games, but Newbie looking really good entering that upper bracket to the point where you can really sense that they might have what it takes to knock off LFY, who have looked so good to this point. But we're now entering day 4. And day 4 is only going to have 3 series. Just 3 series, as well as some other extracurricular stuff, in particular the All-Star game and a special announcement, which may be a new character, which might be a new game mode. We don't know. Probably a new character. And they unveiled Monkey King. Wait, no, did they unveil Monkey King? I know that they unveiled Techies and Pit Lord, or whatever he's called these days, in previous All-Star games. So we'll see. But the main thing I'm going to talk about is who you should play for day 4. And for the most part, you've been having a lot of leeway in terms of who you can pick on the main event. We have a lot of teams doing 2 to 3 games. Avoid the teams in the lower bracket who had their best of ones, blah, blah, blah. But for day 4, you throw all of that out because there are only 2 teams that you want to pick from. And they are Team Empire and Team Liquid. Now, the reason for that is because, as I've previously discussed in these videos, the trick to getting maximum fantasy points in the Dota 2 Fantasy Challenge is to pick the teams that are playing the most. We've got 3 series tomorrow. It's going to be LGD versus OG. It's going to be Liquid versus Empire. And then the winner of Liquid versus Empire will play against Virtus Pro in the next round of the lower brackets on the same day. So that means that either LGD or Team Empire are going to play up to 6 games tomorrow. And that's something that's the kind of output we haven't gotten since the group stages. Everybody else in the main event to this point has been playing in best of 3s and 1 best of 3 a day. So you get a maximum of 3 games. This one, you're going to get a maximum of 6 games, which not all of them count. That's still more opportunities for you to rack up fantasy points. So you have 2 options there. You can either go all in on either Team Liquid or Team Empire. Or you can hedge your bets and pick a little from column A and a little from column B. Either way, for tomorrow, you want to completely ignore OG versus LGD for fantasy purposes. You want to completely ignore Virtus Pro. You're going all in on Liquid versus Empire. And again, if you really feel confident about either Empire or Liquid winning, just play all 5 players from that team. If you want to play it a little bit safer, you pick 3 from the one you're expecting to win, 2 from the other, mix and match based on who you have better cards of. For me personally, I am basically all in on Team Empire at this point. I feel like their series against EG really cemented them as, if not an enduring team that goes deep, that keeps its place as one of the best Dota 2 teams in the world. They're the hottest team in the tournament right now. They are overachieving in a way similar to Digital Chaos last year or Fnatic last year. They're not the best on paper team, but the numbers don't lie. On the flip side, Team Liquid has shown several cracks on the stage to this point. They got 2-1 by Invictus Gaming in the upper bracket. Then they edged out Team Secret in the lower bracket. They looked good in their game 3 against Team Secret, but Liquid was looked at as one of the best teams entering this tournament. And Team Secret not so much. Team Liquid was directly invited. Team Secret was not, for a reason. So Team Empire seems to be trending up. Team Liquid seems to be trending down. Now, I'm waffling a bit back and forth on whether or not I'm going to play 5 Empire cards or go 3 Empire, 2 Liquids. I actually don't have any supports above a silver for Team Empire, but I'm feeling very good about Empire right now. So I'll probably end up playing 3 Empires, 2 Liquids. But if you're feeling very confident about either team, you got to go 5 or you got to go 3 and 2. But either way, one last time, go all in on Team Liquid and or Team Empire, because those are the 2 teams that are going to get you the most points tomorrow. So that's it. That's all I had to say. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that other good stuff. Follow me on Twitter. Follow MTarget on Twitter as well in the description. And I'm going to go sleep because, as you might be able to tell by looking at me, I am quite tired. So have a great day, pleasant tomorrow, and enjoy the Dota 2 that comes in the next few days. Oh, and enjoy whatever the announcement is tomorrow. Might be something for that silly artifact game, whatever it is. So I see everybody now is jumping in as viewers. Hi. Sorry, but I'm leaving. But like, comment, and subscribe anyway.